Hello, friends. Welcome to realmathon sprints. At this point, you probably know what realmathon is, but it's a readathon. We're competitive. We like to destroy other teams. No, I'm kidding. But this girl created it. Perfect timing. I'm a bad host and don't have things listed or linked in the description box. I will get them there by the time the sprint ends. So refresh your screen to see everybody that is here and the announcement video and all that fun stuff, because you can still join. But what is everybody doing reading this very fine evening? I'm going to be reading God of Pain, I think. I had a debacle of what I was going to read, but I think this is the chunkiest book that's also the fastest book that I have on my TBR.
Interesting choice there. That's a good one.
I might read this book called Clever Little Thing. Oh, I gotta turn my stupid brightness down
every time.
It's a thriller. Okay. I think it came out in January, but it's due at the library the soonest.
Gotcha. What about you, Jim? What are you gonna be doing?
Yeah, so I'm going to be building a bookshelf again. As I said, I'm not disappointed in my shelf. It was lovely. This was a gift, but I thought it was a bigger size when I picked out which one I was wanting. Mm-hmm. And so I was hoping to replace 2 shelves with one, and it is not, sadly. So, but either way, it'll be easier to build than a full-size one.
True.
But I may now need 2 of these ones to replace the 2 that I'm getting rid of.
So you just have to build more bookshelves.
I know. I mean, I'm pretty good at it at this point. I've built every shelf in my house like twice because I bought all of these cheap shelves when I first moved in, and now I've slowly replaced them. So like I've built all the shelves in my apartment twice at this point.
Hello, Alicia. Welcome. Taco salad. Yum.
Oh, sorry, but I got distracted. I will be listening to an audiobook, not just building this. And I'm reading. Yeah, I was like, I am going to be.
I thought you were just going to. I was like, all right, she's building a bookshelf.
Well, I know. My brain just went because I was just thinking about my project. So I'm going to be listening to Undeniably Enemies by Jay Shaman, which is a doctor and intern romance, but it's also his best friend's little sister. So it's going great.
It's a good trope.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Hello. Hellos to everyone. Have class in half an hour. Good luck in class. Hello. Boo, homework. Kitty.
Yes.
Now I'm just distracted by the kitty.
Well, he like reached up and patted my arm, so I thought he wanted to come up, and then he just walked around the chair, so I picked him up. So
he doesn't usually stay when you're talking.
I know.
They're so vicious. Are you enjoying it? I want to read this one in the next couple of weeks. Hello, Carly. Salmon, yum. Reading Ragpicker King. Hello. Heavenly Bodies. That's a good one. Finishing Hidden Figures. What are you thinking about this one, Nat? Just finished Temple of Swoon. Also, if you have options, we can help you.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, the Ever Queen. I cannot talk today. We're already off to a great start. Ever King. Gonna recross my heart and just watching Lexi's new video. I also have BookTube to catch up on. Maybe I'll do that in the first sprint. I'm working on finishing City of Bones and City of Ashes. I hope you're enjoying them. Lover Unbound. You're reading Black Dagger Brotherhood. I feel like nobody reads those anymore, and I love it.
I've read the first one.
Yeah.
But still, every time you say that, I'm like, no, you haven't. No, you haven't.
I am really getting pulled to want to read some of my old school paranormals because I have to reread McGreeve from Cressley Cole this month, and it I'm really feeling drawn to some old school paranormal.
Yep.
I want to reread some Sherilyn Kenyon or something, I think.
Mm-hmm. Acheron, so good.
My heart. I'm not over it.
We were looking at is it Kaylee Smith, the author of Phantasma? She has a new series coming out because we were trying to figure out if you can read Enchanter without it. Yeah. And it's supposed to be described as the old school paranormal. So that style, I think, is making its comeback. I'm very excited about it.
I mean, speaking of paranormal, did you guys see that the Vampire Diaries author died?
I did.
No.
She was only in like her 50s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
That.
Oh, that lady. They may not have followed what she wrote, but she still launched 1,000 ships, man.
I really enjoyed like her other series too. I haven't read them recently, but when I was like reading as a teen, so good.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one.
Bookshelf got delivered. Yes, go get it.
Yes.
Bonded by Thorns. Read Bonded by Thorns. Hello.
Hey, Giselle.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. It had to go up there. It's like literally floating because I found all the teethy prints in it from where Wilder has decided it made the best chew toy ever. And so I had to put it somewhere. Not that he can't get to it, but at least out of his like chewing range.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So welcome to Pet Life. Winston. Hello, Rye. 46%. Gilded Cage, only 25 minutes left. Well, I hope you are enjoying it. And then good night if I don't talk to you before then. Halfway through, 20% in, like it so far. It's your first dark romance. I've heard that one is dark too. So Innkeeper at the Gates. I believe so, yes. But
it was whenever Cass and I did the videos last month. So
yes, then it should be. Starting when the moon hits your eye.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
That would hurt.
Listening to Enchantra, that's exciting. I got the e-copy of it, but we'll be reading it next month for Patreon. Let me try to put a dent to Iron Embers. Yes, you are, so that we can read City of Souls and Sinners. Hidden Figures is good. It's a nonfiction. Oh, okay. This is not what I was thinking. I don't know why my brain thought of that. Is it
Pictures?
Yeah.
Hidden Figures is about
the space thing?
Yeah, the space one. I know, I never turn because he always wants to have his head like right here, so he's as close to me as possible.
So what we're hearing is we don't need to look at Lexi so that we can look at Winston.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, how did I not know this? I have a whole shelf of them down here, but I haven't continued. I got to The Thief, I think, and then there are a lot of them. Just got home from work. Yum. Get some ice cream while you're at it. Switching between listening. Oak King, Holly King? Is that the sequel to no. That's one of the SPFBO ones. There's a lot of books with the same name. I'm sitting reading Oathbound, trying to get finished by the end of the week. I believe in you. Hello. Painted Devils. If Lexi gave Ring Shot 5 stars, I would be reading that, but no.
Four and a half? Close.
Is she just reading things we've given 5 stars?
I think it would just get more points, so she's reading a lot of like host 5 stars.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Read Enchanter without Phantasm, there are a few references. This is good to know. Her website says pretty much the same thing, that she like sprinkled stuff in and there will be a couple of threads, but you don't have to. Like they can be read completely independently. Hello? Are any huge spoilers? Good to know. Currently reading that as my work audiobook. Hoping to make even more progress in Fourth Wing. Do not go bark at the people walking by. No. I could just see him, like his little tail started going. No, because I can't mute myself, so hush. Just finished part 1 and part 2. We may end up going into a sprint very quickly because otherwise you're going to get to listen to him bark.
That's so funny.
I got it on cue. Oh, the cheese book.
Oh, yes.
Cheese book.
When you said it was John Scalzi, I was like, oh, yeah, it is. But I, for some reason, wouldn't have put it together.
Me either. Hello. I hope you can make some good progress. That's what we're here for. Knocking Boots. Well, the only one I know is A Court of Thorns and Roses, so that's going to be my pick. Any other thoughts?
I always wanted to try the Emily Rath series, but the Willow Winters, I think that's her Small Town Cowboy one, and she is very heavily spicy. I don't know if that excites you or doesn't, but Willow Winters is like, she is a spicy pepper girl in everything I've ever read, and I believe that is her Small Town Cowboy. So if that helps you decide, you know,
Yeah.
maybe it will.
Thank you. Submitted the first book. That's exciting. Hello, hello. Yeah, there are a lot of them. I do want to continue eventually.
Yeah, I've just lost so much strength for a long series like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I fell off of Nalani Singh, and the only one I'm like fully caught up on is Cressley Cole.
Yeah, I didn't ever start her Immortal Dark series.
Yeah.
Thank you. Didn't even round it up.
Did I put it on Goodreads?
Apparently.
I don't know.
Maybe it was on, maybe she means Storygraph.
Random things I put on Goodreads and other things I have no idea. So
I would seriously stop posting there if I didn't have 10 years of my reading history on there.
Yeah.
And they say you can export it. I tried that. It was a shit show trying to get it over. So I just do them on both. You know,
it's because
why not
Goodreads
add
export is terrible.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been using it for 10 years. So I don't really want to switch over, even though.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. I just thought that was funny. So I had to leave it up on the screen for a while. City of Bones. Yeah, I am the same. I've been using it for too long and like I have too many friends on there, which I am actively trying to be a little bit better at because it was going to cap me at some point. I was like, all right, want to read about your boyfriend having a boyfriend, then that's the book for you. Lexi makes fun of me because I always say my mother.
Yeah, like Cassidy never calls her mom.
She
never
doesn't.
says my mom. She always says mother. So I just like thought it was funny that that's all she said. So I started making fun of her for it.
I don't even think it registered to me until now, and I'm like, yup.
Mm-hmm.
Good reading, Storygraph. You were on top of it with that one.
Huh.
Black Dagger Brotherhood series coming. I know. I will watch this. I'm just. It's probably going to be terrible, but I don't care. Plus, the Black Dagger Brotherhood series, it went from being like a paranormal romance, and then somewhere around book, I don't know, 8 or 9, it like went into more of like a urban fantasy type thing, almost leaning more like Dresden Files, and I didn't like it quite as much. Always talk about call my mother by her first name. Always call my mom mother. Yeah. I don't know what I do now. I'm gonna have to pay attention. I think I usually say mom.
You definitely say mom, and I do too as well. My sister says mother more, but Cassidy only says mother.
For mother makes me think of like just like mother, and all I see is Lexi's face.
You're welcome.
I call my mother mom, but when I refer to her to others, I say mother. That makes sense. This makes sense to me. Seems logical.
The more people are typing mother, the more I feel like it's not a real word.
It just exists.
It looks weird now.
It does.
Mother.
I call my mom. Yes. I love mom though. Mother. What? What are you talking about? Mother and father. I don't even call my mom valid. Call my mother when talking to her, but answer the phone. I say hello, mother. I love that. Okay, we are gonna go into our first sprint. I think we're gonna do 45 minutes. An attempt to be Focus Fox. So I will see you all in 45. Welcome back, friends.
Hello.
A whole lot of nothing in that sprint.
Huh?
I read like 3 chapters, and then I don't know what I did.
I got all of the shelf part put together, so now I just gotta connect it to the sides. So
It's quick.
my thumb's so sore using this tiny little branch. All day.
Oh, I hate those.
Your thumb's like raw by the time you're done.
Mm-hmm. I forgot that I had started The Ravenous Dead by Darcy Coates earlier. So I'm just in chapter 2 because I was like, I kind of want to, like, I want a game to play when I listen to audiobooks, but nothing hits like Animal Crossing for me.
No, just play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, well, I guess I did restart everything. I want a new game. I want a new Animal Crossing game.
Yeah. There was one I saw, and I meant to save it for whenever I did decide to get a Switch. And I don't remember what it was now. It was supposed to be like a new kind of like Animal Crossing, but if I can find it again, I'll send it to you.
Yes. I'm really hoping with the new Switch they come out with a new Animal Crossing. Because it was the first one was so the first one for the Switch was so popular. I need it.
Hopefully somebody will have some recommendations.
Yeah, because I could do Switch or Steam on my computer.
Stupid Steam. I'm still mad at it. It's not even Steam's fault, but I'm still mad at it.
I know.
Ooh, I hope you're able to find some. Finished, done, and dusted. That one's so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Wrote 2 homeworks and it says lugged my bookshelf into the apartment and procrastinated. This was me. 2 hours and 57 minutes. Good evening. Ooh, House of Band Blood. Enjoy. Why is my nose so itchy today? Showered and started dinner. Read, fed kids, and ate. I also may eat in this next sprint, but what? I do not know. Finished my book, Haunting of Velkwood or Yours Truly. Those are very different vibes, Nat.
Nat, didn't you do a poll for Haunting of Velkwood a long time ago?
She's like, we're not going to talk about that.
I also did that, though. I did a poll, and the one that won, I was like, no.
I'm offended because it was a poll of my 5-star books.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
I guess you have to read Haunting of Velkwood then, Nat. You just outed yourself.
I did like the first half of Yours Truly, but I didn't finish it.
I did not know that.
It's because there was like organ transplant stuff, and I couldn't do it.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Hexbits, use your grill. That's such a good idea.
In my book that I'm annotating, this girl was wearing a disguise as a thief, and he figures it out, and he takes off her wig, and then he looks at her eyes, and he sees she has contacts in. So he literally pulls her contacts off of her, and that was about, I almost threw up.
What?
All the things in this movie, yeah, he like pulls her contact off, and I was like, nope, don't you stick your dirty ass hands in my eyeball.
Yeah. Eyeball stuff gets me.
Fine when they literally like slap her around because they're trying to get her to talk, but stick your finger in her eye, and I'm like, nope.
I remember when I first started wearing contacts and like couldn't get them out myself, and somebody had to take them out. I'm glad I was 12.
Yeah, man, I remember it taking me like 30 minutes to get my contacts in and get them in right when I was a kid, and then getting them out at night.
I feel like it was always okay. I wore contacts for a month because my eyes were too dry that my vision was worse with the contacts in. And like I didn't want to put eye drops in every 30 minutes to wear contacts. Like it was ridiculous. And I only wear glasses for astigmatism. And in my one eye, the prescription is too, I guess, far to the one side that they can't make the daily ones. And those are what is suggested for dry eyes.
Yeah.
So I just wear my glasses, but like I can take them off and still see, so it's not as big of a deal for me.
Yeah. I was right at the edge of what they even make contacts for at all.
Oh my God.
You're worse off than me. Oh no.
Well, Not anymore. I had LASIK in 2020, so best decision of my life.
I've heard
Best
that from pretty much everybody that's ever gotten it. They love it.
I would have never have gotten it. Like I always say this to people, I was like, no way in hell. But at the time was when I worked for Microsoft, and one of my friends at work, he got it. And he was 45 and lifelong, and he was like, I wish I got this when I was younger. And Microsoft would pay like $2,000 towards it instead of, because they'd have to pay for your glasses every year. They would. So they would pay towards it. Plus I got a referral deal. So I ended up myself only paying $500 an eye for my LASIK. And yeah, I was super nervous about it, but they give you a Valium and they drug you up and it's literally done. Mine was done in 8 minutes. It's done in 8 minutes. You barely have time to notice it. And then you're on your way home. And I could immediately see better. I could not have seen since I was 10 years old without an aid. I couldn't see my hand this far from my face, without. So to open your eyes and I could read the clock on the wall immediately after.
Mind blowing.
That's my testimony. That's my testimony about LASIK is it's so worth it. But I also had astigmatism in one, but luckily it wasn't big enough to prevent me from LASIK because sometimes that can prevent you from LASIK. Yeah. But I may still need glasses again someday, but it will never be as bad as what my vision was at young. So anyway, that's my thing. I was legally blind almost without
goodness.
So
I just can't fathom not being able to see, waking up and not seeing anything. My brain just can't process that. I'm also so many times I'm like, how do people shower? Do you just wear your glasses or do you just not see? I mean, people obviously if you wear contacts, but
I just don't see or wear contacts, but trying to put on I don't know, dry my hair or put on mascara without being able without having my contacts in, I literally cannot do it.
Yeah.
I have to get so close to the mirror to see that I can't get my hand between the mirrors.
No, literally. Because I got them in 10th. I got contacts in 10th grade because I was in sports. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got them. Yeah. I just not seen the shot. Yeah.
I would
I was getting headaches too because I wouldn't want to take them out because I like my contacts better. And I was a poor kid, so I could either have contacts or glasses. So I didn't up my glasses prescription literally until I started working for Microsoft the first time. The first year there, I was like, oh, I can have good glasses again.
You'll get this where you're so thick on the sides that you lose all your peripheral vision because you're so thick on the outside you can't see anything past right here.
Yeah, that was annoying, but no, it's just so freeing. I would have these weird thoughts too, okay, as someone who loved dystopian romance, that I would be like, what would happen? I would never be able to see. I would be like, what would happen to me? Of course,
I'd be out in the zombie apocalypse.
But true, to wake up, as you said, to wake up and if my glasses would fall on the ground, by literally I'd be, you're double blind without it. It was so bad. But whoever said they were negative 5.0, I was negative 6.0 or 6.5 on
mine's negative 9 in this eye.
Mine was as bad.
Bad.
Yeah. So
I can't see. I can't see thunder. But it's fine. It's leveled out at negative 9. We're okay.
Yeah. But also that person who said they couldn't get it for 2 years, you can. It depends the type blend because it depends on what they'd have to what the laser would have to do is what I heard. Because I had one, but he said it's so slight that it will correct. It'll be okay. It'll correct it. But some people who have really bad ones, they can't because it wouldn't fix it. But the person who said you have to wait 2 years, my friend who, because they say if you're going to have kids, to wait till after you have kids or whatever, because your eyes can change. My friend got it before kids and she was like, it didn't affect anything. So.
Oh no.
Oh, that's crazy.
-8. I don't want it to get worse.
Oh my goodness.
They've always said though, it's not to the point where you can't do the LASIKs. It just may get to a point where the LASIKs may not get you to 20/20, but I'm like, if I could just wear normal glasses, I would be happy.
Right. Yeah, like I don't have perfect vision, but I can do everything with it. Like I'm not unsafe to drive. Again, like I can't drive without glasses.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. That'd be terrifying. But like it's so freeing to not be tied to like just being honest, like if I don't have money to get new contacts or
they're so expensive.
Yeah.
They're like, and if you'd had the dailies, like one of my friends used the dailies because he also had dry eye, and like just how expensive it was. Honestly, like my LASIK's already paid for itself because of how much mine were. And honestly, that's why Microsoft offered the pay that they would, because they're like, we're thinking if our employee works for us for 20 years and we have to pay for glasses for how long, like, my LASIK was way cheaper.
Plus,
So anyway,
work for like a screen.
Right. And it's gotten so affordable. It gets more affordable all the time for you. So, and safer too. So, yeah. Anywho, did I show you guys I started a new one? I can't remember if I was on
Oh, fun.
It's fall colors, even though it's spring, but I love.
I like it.
It looks really good.
Yeah, thank you.
More money for books.
Yes.
Everybody like, oh yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, like breaking it up. I haven't had my checkup in a while. Like she's supposed to get a checkup every year just for your regular eye health. And so my doctor is always like, you need to go. And I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
I need to go. And I'm not going to get bad news from him. He's just going to make sure my eyes still work. Or
you can do the little puffy thing in your eyeball that everybody loves so much.
Right. Well, I know like my grandma's, both of my grandmas had lots of like glaucoma. So like I still need to get checked on those things just to make sure it's going good. But
well, the last time I went to the eye doctor, I think it was October or something, and I didn't realize what they were, because it'd been a long time since I had gone before that. I didn't realize what they were doing for the first eye, so they did the puff, and like I jumped and it scared me, but it was fine. The second eye, I was like fighting it the whole time. I had to do it 3 times, and then the doctor was like, you look like you might have glaucoma. And I was like, are you sure? Because I couldn't keep my eye open. Like,
they really got to play with that. Like, be ready to get you when your eyes open, right?
Yeah. It was awful. I think the person just gave up on me, truly. Probably, and the doctor was like, well, your other eye is fine. And like, you're young and don't have any like actual issues. And like, because they had a picture of it too. So they were like, it's probably fine, but
probably fine.
I was like, good, I can't do it again.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh well, on that note, we'll let you watch Lexi be an eyeball again for 45 minutes.
Yes. I love whenever I talk and it has the like thing around.
Yeah. Sound pulse. That's even better.
We're gonna go into a sprint and Lexi's gonna turn her camera off. It's gonna be an eyeball.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Although I've had them not do the eyeball thing before and it was a very bad day. Or the puffy thing. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why would they force you to do it?
Yeah, that's
I guess like parents still.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, there are crazy things with people's eyes. Like, I'm like, but anyway, I'm glad I have mine. And it was the best. It was the best, like, adult thing I had done for myself at that point. Cause I was like, I mean, I was super nervous, but also one of my dear friends, he got his like, just like 3 weeks after mine. So we were both like pumping each other up, getting ready for it. And again, it was done so fast. And that feeling, like when you could see, I'm like, they literally can do a miracle. Again, I'm sorry, it's my testimony for the doctors. I love
it. I love it.
What other stuff can we just have such an instant miracle for so many people? Like, you can literally go get it. Can't do that for a lot of things. So anyway, cool.
Alrighty, well then we will go into our next sprint. I will see you all in 5. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I did read some. I don't know how much I read, but I did listen to that book for a bit. So.
Nice.
I'm 75 pages into my book. I was like a chapter in when we started at the beginning, so I guess I procrastinated during that sprint and don't remember it.
Very valid.
I was listening to my podcast and I finished my shelf, so now I'm going to pick up on it. Well, here, I can probably show you because I'm on my laptop. So there's my new shelf.
Yeah. That's gonna
See, I thought it was the one that went up to here, which I have over there because I have one of those over there. Oops, wrong way. But that's all right. It still looks cute. I think it'll work if I have two of those ones because then they'll look like my big one. But
yeah.
Because the point was to move all the books on this shelf and a little shelf onto it, as I was able to do with my big one. That's not going to work here.
Yeah, that just means you need more shelves.
I know. I was hoping I was done now, but that's okay.
Hello, Leandra and Katie. Welcome.
Hello. Yeah, I need these sprints to be productive.
What are you guys up to?
I am working on A Drop of Corruption, the second book in the is it the Leviathan series with the Tainted Cup. Yeah, working on that. 12% in and loving it. It's so good.
Did you see the aardvark editions?
No, I haven't.
They are doing like, I don't know if the whole thing is like, it doesn't have a dust jacket, but it's foiled, and they're doing the first one and the new one. Yeah, and they're offering both of them as like main picks for April.
Oh, I might have to look into that. I already splurge and get the British editions too because I really like those covers. I might have to do
it should be there like the regular price, I'm assuming. They shared it on Instagram.
I'm gonna look it up.
Hey Katie, what are you up to?
Sorry for being super late. I had planned to be here earlier, but I was walking Suki, training, feeding. She's gonna have her first bath after
exciting
the next sprint. So, but what am I working on? I need to be reading these two books. Will I be reading these two? I don't know. But that's hopefully. But either way, I'm going to hang out and support everyone else reading and being productive. You know.
That's okay. I feel like when you have a new puppy, it's just like puppy, kitty, it doesn't matter. All attention is on them at all times, and life just passes you by.
Yeah, it's been. I was like, oh yeah, this vacation I'm going to read so much. Joke's on me, but it's fine because she's so stinking cute that it's okay.
She's adorable.
It's fine.
I just looked, and it's the normal like hardcover or dust jacket, and then it's the that's all foiled.
It's so shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, I may have to get
special editions. I can't keep up with things now that BookBox, like Aardvark and Book of the Month and stuff are doing them. I'm like,
it's true.
My bank account can't see more special editions. Like we need, like I love it. They're so pretty, but like I cannot collect them all, and it hurts me.
I don't know if anybody here is a Red Rising fan, but did you all see the new special edition for Red Rising that's coming from like I think Barnes & Noble and Books A Million are both going to carry it, and it is gorgeous, but it is $50 for a hardcover. But it's stunning. Like it's got completely new character art on the dust jacket. It's got like edges. It's beautiful, but
I'm always a sucker for the character art because you just need more.
Yeah, I did see. I haven't read this series, and I don't know if it's a series for me because I've been told I'm not allowed to read it in case I don't like it. Quicksilver. I know that they're getting new covers, but people aren't liking them, right? They're kind of
they're kind of like they're really boring.
They're not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
that because I have the discreet cover and I don't like it. And so I'm hoping that when the new ones come out, they're like really pretty in person, because some of the like ways that they're turning them in other pictures other than the announcement, the first one at least looks like it's going to be, and I see the thought process, but I'm just like, could have done a little more, just like a little more, like something. Or they'll have really pretty like under the dust jacket or reverse dust jacket art or something like that. So staying optimistic.
Wait, Mel, I want to know your thoughts on the cover of The Strength of the Few.
I'm not gonna talk about that either.
I think it's a better. I think it's better than the first one, but I'm like the first one.
Here's my problem. I like them and I like the concept of them, but they are too sci-fi for me, because the series is not that sci-fi unless it goes sci-fi, which is possible. But I own the broken binding of it, and I like it, but I don't know if I like it enough to have a matching set of them. And now I'm like, well, the other one is never going to have a matching one, so does that mean I have to get rid of that and then buy the other ones? But then like, stop doing this, I don't want to spend more money. But I'm so a matchy person, so it's a struggle. And that's like one of my favorite books ever.
Yeah,
it's a struggle.
Never had.
So they may get me. They may get me. Thank you. What do you think of it? You like it?
I like it more than the second one, but or the redo cover. But I still don't love it. Part of me is hoping that it'll kind of match because it's the same color of the first one.
That's true. Yeah, because it's the same like tones.
Yeah.
I was really hoping that they would.
What was that?
Ooh, banana
We'll
bread.
never know. She was hoping they would what?
I was hoping that they would like see all the comments of people raging and be like, shit, we should just make this a actual special edition. And then we would be like, surprise, here's the cover of the new one, and it actually matches. Or you have an option, but alas, no, they did not.
Sad.
It is savage. Ooh, this one's a good one. I felt like on it. Just finished Delilah Green Doesn't Care. Nostalgia read. Trivia sounds fun. Exciting. Yes, I do have bangs. Jade City. I hope you're prepared to be destroyed. Can you not, please? Why is it that if I'm hosting sprints, they decide it is like show out time? But if I'm just here chilling and can mute myself, they're fine.
They just want us to know that they're there.
Oh, they're there. Ate dinner and a phone call. 5 books on my March TBR. Will of the Many, you have to read it, even though we're still sad about the editions. I know that, didn't they do one that had stenciled edges or sprayed edges or something?
They did the Bloodguard one or something, that fantasy one. They did that, and then their book of the year is pink sprayed edge.
Oh yeah. I know. I'm gonna keep my pre-order and get it in person and see what I think. Because I can always return it and make Bezos pay for it if I don't like it.
My thing is, I like they're releasing the second one to match this first one anyway, and I don't know if there's any. I don't know. People are saying in the comments that there might not be a matching one to the first one with the. So like, I want them to match. Cover, so especially because it's hardcover versus paperback.
Yeah, I saw where those are like the new covers. That it was almost exactly what they did with the Will of the Many, where they like came out with a cover and it was like a good cover, and then now that the second book, they were like, oh, we're gonna have a deluxe edition. You think it's just gonna be an extra cover, and it surprise on you, it's actually the new cover. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense, but they want you to buy both editions. The thing is, I feel like a lot of people that love the books, and maybe this is just the book sphere like clouding my vision, but there are a lot of people that would buy both sets of both books. Especially if you had like stenciled edges or sprayed edges on the deluxe editions, and then you had also matching covers with the other editions, people would buy those. Exciting. They are coming back. I think this is about the pets. Yes, it is awful. Would indeed. You do. You haven't read it yet. I will yell at you like I yell at everyone else. I go home from work 30 minutes ago. Finish In the Ashes. That's exciting. I'll ebook or library it. Yeah. I get this. Yeah. Well, they came out with the new covers, but it won't match book 1. Agreed, Maria. Definitely in the booksphere, not really outside the chaos realm though as much. I feel like people walk in the bookstore and go, "Oh, pretty," and rebuy it.
I think for book collectors, which a lot of people that like are on BookTube and interact with BookTube content, I feel are. But yeah,
I feel like it's becoming more common in general because otherwise, why would you put out special editions if the general public wasn't becoming more book collectors? Because otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are now like collecting books. A lot of people are collecting physical media in general.
Yeah. Well, I think it's being proven that, I mean, because this is something I always would do, having lots of books, is like I buy the ones I already like them. You know, I'm not really buying books for first impression very often. Like once in a while I do, but usually I've already listened to them or I've read them, you know. So then when I'm going to go buy an edition, I'm more likely to be like, oh, I'll buy the sprayed edges because I already liked it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again,
also,
I am in the book sphere, but.
Well, I was going to say, like, working at a library, like working with collections, when a first printing is sprayed edges, it feels very weird because we have gotten quite a few library books that now have sprayed edges. And I'm like, this seems wasted on us. Like we have one that is literally the 4th wing with the dragons on it. Like and I'm like, why do we have these editions? Because obviously people would like to own them. And I feel like it's just wasted on us. Like we don't need anything special at the library, but it's
It's very exciting though to pick up a book and be like, oh, it's a special edition.
That's true. Yeah.
This is good. This is deserves all the praise. Don't like the new cover. I like the guy. Oh, you don't, or do you like the guy cover? I feel like this book has just like to be one of the most beloved romantasy right now. It just does not get 10 out of 10 covers. Like I don't hate the guy, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better. And then for the deluxe, I'm just like, give me more.
Yeah.
Fourth Wing of Dragons. It has no idea she got a special edition. I love this for her. I have to remember they aren't special editions so much as first run. Very true. Very true. I love the guy. Don't like the new covers. Gotcha. Yeah, I know a lot of people love him or hate him. It seems to be very decisive, not a lot of in between. I'm kind of ambivalent on him. He's grown on me. I used to not like him, but he's grown on me a little. Okay, I think we're gonna go into another sprint. We're gonna do 45 minutes. Is that cool with everybody? Is everybody staying?
Yep, sounds good. I can actually read this time, so I'm gonna do it.
Nice. See you in 45.
Yep.
We're going to be attempting this left-handed because he won't give me my arm back.
That's his arm, not yours.
It is. He's been here the whole sprint, and he's using the arm of the chair as a pillow and will literally not get up. So I did listen to my book because I could do nothing else.
I'm a third into my book. I paused it because I need to film a vlog clip, but I really need to wash my hair. So I'm going to do that in the morning. And then I was importing some footage.
Nice.
My book is going good. Back to the doctor. I'm reading a doctor romance right now. And working on, I never did show this. I'm working on this Harry Potter puzzle that once you finish it, there's games that you can play once you scan it.
Cool.
It's very difficult just to get the outside done currently. So I'm
what are you doing?
Anyway, love it.
I ended up getting to 15% in A Drop of Corruption. So I'm at the start of chapter 10. I'm loving it. It's so good. But this is my chapters for the day. So I've got to update my buddies, and then I got to move on to something else.
Right.
I didn't read. I'm a cheerleader. I ate some food and I've been watching The Floor, which I had never seen before. And now I'm obsessed with it. It's trivia kind of stuff. I don't know. Rob Lowe's in it. It's addicting. But I need to just read a different book essentially because I'm forcing myself to read books that I'm just not vibing with right now. And it's going to put me in a slump. And that's not what I want. So I'm going to figure it out.
Why are you forcing yourself?
Because one is a buddy read. And then the other book I have to read is for a collab, so I don't have a choice. It has to happen.
The collab will let you DNF.
Been there.
I mean, I could DNF, but I feel like I just haven't even given it a fair shot. I'm just I think it's because the hype of realmathon is happening, and these books will get me good pages, but it won't help me in the prompts. Yeah, and they're also not necessarily a book I'd look at it and go yeah, let me read this right now. This makes sense right now. So
as somebody that I don't do a lot of buddy reads because I struggle with them, but I would never be offended if somebody quit because they weren't liking a book.
Definitely not.
Well, it's not that I'm disliking the book. It's just I can't fly through it right now. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of and that's the energy I'm in right now where I'm it's the final week of realmathon. I'm not here to play. I'm here to win. Let's go.
He's over here I'm here to win. I got to fly through books. And I'm all right, what is the chunkiest thing I own?
That's how we strategize. See, you get those pages, you stick to TBR and do all the things. And I'm just over here okay, I'm done with that. I don't like that DNF. I'm going to pick this up and said, boom, 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 boom.
We have a great, just opposite / co-strategy going on here. I love it.
That we didn't even plan on. We've just been doing it. So, yeah.
Sometimes you just want to finish something, though, too. There's that, you know? It's been 3 days since I finished one because I've been dabbling in things. So I'm just need to pick one to finish it, and then I'll. That's difficult.
Yeah. Or you could even just talk to your buddy and be hey, just give it a few days, come back to it. And even with the collab, see if you guys can push it. Depending on when it's supposed to happen, you could always push it another week or two. And then
I messaged her. You should know.
Okay, because I think I know the collab you're talking about, and I'm you can just chat with her. I think.
Oh goodness, he gave me my arm back, so I can now try to get the sleep out of my hand. When you haven't been moving it in a while, and then it just feels like a dead rock. That's me currently. Yes,
I
always
love that.
support.
A dead rock.
Yeah, a dead rock.
Yeah.
That's not a Southern saying. I just made that one up on the fly. You're welcome. But yes, always support the not reading what you don't, not reading what you don't want to read. That's the right words, right?
It makes sense in my brain, so even if it's wrong, it's good.
Solid. Give her updates on doing the new apartment. That's exciting. Ate dinner. Learned about welding, or learned I know little about welding. Same. I did have to take a welding class in 7th grade. It's kind of fun to hold a blowtorch.
Interesting.
Lexi, did you ever find your blowtorch?
No, I looked for it again the other day and I don't know where it is.
This is so sad. I love your blowtorch.
I have a little mini blowtorch that I would use to light candles and stuff. And for the longest time, it was just sitting on my desk. And I would occasionally just like pull out my blowtorch. But I don't know where it went.
I was gonna say, I was like, what are you using it for?
We wanted her to like heat up her hamburger with it, but she said that was too much.
Yeah, no, I just used the space heater instead.
Oh, a nice slow cook.
Yeah.
Well, it was a rewarm, right?
Yeah. It was already cooked at least.
Yeah. Bittersweet. Good luck. Good luck with that series. Hello. 85%. You're flying through that. As opposed to a live rock. Exactly. Still working on book cover project. 16%. You guys are doing great. Yeah, we love the blowtorch energy.
Why would I not need one?
Yeah. Everyone needs a blowtorch. And it was really cute and compact too.
Yeah, it was just a little one. It's like a little crafting one.
Mm-hmm.
But
travel size is what I thought.
No.
Can you imagine Lexi like going through PSA with her mini blowtorch?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is, and I'm really annoyed because I also don't have any matches or lighters in my house other than that. Because I used all my matches, and I was like, it's fine to have a blowtorch, but now I don't know where my blowtorch is.
What I'm really concerned about is, somebody took off with
it. Probably.
Well, nobody caught on fire, so I guess you're okay.
Yeah,
and they don't have opposable thumbs, so
I want to use my candles.
You need
because I get them in Twisted Retreat boxes and stuff. So
always have a plan B. I think
you gotta go old school. Get some flint. Like you need to go back to basics.
Dead rocks.
Get some dead rocks.
That'd be great. I just think you need another blowtorch. I know what I'm getting you for your birthday. A blowtorch.
I should probably just clean and I'd find it.
Where's the fun in that?
You always got to have a backup. So if you like anything, you always have to have an extra one.
Yeah, I need 2 blowtorches.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I should definitely have another one.
I just always know I'm going to lose something. So if I like something, I'm like, okay, get multiple immediately.
I do not need this weight.
Called out. I'm glad it's not me for a change. This is great.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just going to keep opening packages and they're all going to be mini blowtorches.
You will never run out.
Oh my gosh.
Blowtorch access.
Yeah, just try to get them all in different colors, different patterns.
You just become a dealer. Like you'll just become the provider of, do you have a candle?
Yep.
Like,
get like a blowtorch shelf.
Yeah.
The wall.
There are weirder things people collect. There are weirder things.
And I'm gonna look and see how much they are.
Funny.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh.
I need to know.
Yeah.
You need one for lighting candles, one for making creme brulee, and one for fending off intruders. Specific blowtorches.
True. Well, I used to make these little mini s'mores pies with it. Now I can't make those. Not that I have the ingredients, but
you should.
How are you functioning without your blowtorch?
Right?
Day.
Ugh.
Well, I gotta say, I can't buy you 1,000 of them based on this price.
That's very valid.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is I'm not sure Adam would be surprised in the slightest.
Probably not. No.
Oh, put socks in Christmas present for siblings. Yep. In their defense, the dryer eats them. It's a known fact. No s'mores is a travesty.
Yeah, so you can buy these. Also, I have a label maker somewhere because in elementary school, I won the prize pretty much for reading the most, and they gave me well, okay, does anybody know what AR accelerated reader was? Did anybody else have
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
So I had the most points. So my prize was like this basket of a label maker, but it was one of the ones you had to like turn the dial and squeeze it to get all the letters. So I do have one of those somewhere that I won in, I think it was 5th grade. So how did I start talking about this? I don't know.
Oh, because someone said that you needed for all of your torches.
Yeah. So I should find that too.
Bridget, we just have a list of things we need to find, Lexi. You need to sprint to search for this stuff.
Oh, I lose things all the time. It's really bad.
Where was your glasses one day?
I swear one of the cats moved it. My glasses ended up under a trash bag that was sitting up here. But like the trash bag had been there for multiple days, and I had just lost my glasses that day.
That's hilarious.
How did that happen? I would bet my cat picked it up and put it there.
Probably.
I'm just imagining the cat with a blowtorch. Like, oh god.
Yeah. So
I would say that's ridiculous, but cats do crazy shit. So
they do sometimes.
I will give you that one.
But like, I don't know how I got there. But I've lost books. I don't know where they are. I have 2 copies of Heartless Hunters in my house because I bought a second one because I could not find the first one.
Spade in her house. Blame the cats. I think you have a pixie.
Yeah.
We used to say my dad loses everything, and like we would make bets and he would start charging when he couldn't find things. So the key was to just wait until he got to a really good amount and then go find his stuff. But it would literally be like on the back of the toilet seat or like the most random places. Like, I swear you have an elf in your pocket that just takes things out and lays it places, because how in the world do you manage to lose things this badly?
Yeah, I kind of relate to that. Yeah. Good luck to all of you then, because
we're all stuck in the house forever.
Oh,
that's so funny.
Yeah, I struggle over here.
That's fine. I think that might have been our last sprint. I was trying to decide during the whole blowtorch debacle. And
that sent it over the edge. You're like, I'm done.
I don't know. We got it now. We gotta let Lexi leave so she can find her stuff.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything tonight.
Ugh.
It's lost forever.
I was gonna do another sprint, and then Wilder made me sleepy. That was actually the problem.
Yeah, you're trying to blame it on me.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Oh no, Monaco, no. Were you playing Phasmo? My bad. Oh my gosh, that's not good. I don't know about another sprint, guys. I'm tired.
Wait, I just can't get over the fact that she said that her dad has left his ATM card in the ATM machine twice.
That's crazy.
Twice. After the first time.
Did he get it back? Or did somebody just go, bye? Leandra hasn't seen her crush.
I was like, act cool, guys. I got a notification for Monica's most recent vlog, and I was like, oh, she tagged me in it. I haven't seen it yet. So I was like, okay, I need to take time to do that.
Can you imagine? It would be a really long, well, I guess I wouldn't find anything in 15 minutes. But putting a timer on it is smart, because a really long video without that.
My brother, when he was a kid, we were at my friend's house, and he's like, Miss Tanita, I can't find my shoes. And she's like, Tyler, look down. And he was literally standing over them. That's what I picture when Lexi's looking for her glasses.
Yeah. I lose my phone every day.
I have left my phone places. I left it at a restaurant once and got all the way home and was like, where is my phone? Thankfully, my Mac can text my mom, because otherwise I didn't have a car. Like, I couldn't go get it. It was going to be bad.
Mel, when I was at your house, did I leave something somewhere? I just had a weird memory of us having to go find my phone or something, or go back somewhere to get my phone. Maybe I'm making that up.
Surprise me, but I don't vividly remember.
I don't know.
Did.
Based on what I'm learning, I would say signs point to yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just figuring this out now? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's very obvious. I'm very scatterbrained. I lose things all the time. I don't know what's going on half the time because I lose focus. Like, I'm struggling.
It's fine. It's fine. But apparently. But the real sad thing is I then also lost it at my house because I haven't been utilizing said blowtorch.
You've been missing out.
I have. It was in my pocket.
Oh.
That's so funny. I did that
The amount of times
day.
I've done that though, where you're looking for your phone and it's in your hand or like I mean, I do that so many times.
Yesterday morning, I looked at my phone, looked at a notification of it, and then went, "Where's my phone?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Shut your sanity there, bro."
There is no judgment for me because I am just as bad. So.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness!
Been there too. Okay. I will make you all a deal. I won't restart the timer, but we'll do a sprint for however long the current chatty timer has chatted down to.
I can tell you all it's 38 minutes. So
that feels like a good enough time frame to do another sprint. So does everybody want to stay or is anybody hopping off?
I'll be here.
I've done 6 hours of sprints total today.
Very
so
valid.
But this was good. We're running out of days, so I know. Bye guys. Have a good night. Awesome.
Okay. I will see you all in 38 minutes and 6 seconds. all the backgrounds. Sorry, I got distracted. I was editing because I was like, oh crap, I'm very behind on that. So I was gonna do it for a minute. How'd everybody do? I didn't read, obviously.
Yeah, I was editing.
I was updating my bullet journal, and while I was doing that, I was listening to Rebecca, another buddy read that I have right now. I'm too many buddy reads.
All the buddy reads. Love it.
I gave Suki a bath. She was not a fan.
Snuggly though, worth it.
Yeah, I got her this blanket, and I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, so she'll get used to it. But she smells so good, and I started a different book, and I'm feeling it. So we'll see where it goes.
Good.
Love it. I love it. How'd everybody in the chat do? That was our last sprint. Hello.
Also, Kendra, I saw what you said to Monica. How could you say that right in front of me? How could you do that to me?
I know it's tough when I have such a long. What do the kids call it? A roster.
Yeah, you told me just in our sprints backstage about how it was your first, and now here I am, and you're saying it just right in front of me.
Y'all, there's enough of me to go around. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but yet I see no flirting with me, Leander. Like, listen, fair is fair. I want like some equality here.
Listen, with your husband right next to you, if you both are fine with it, I will.
He literally shrugged. He doesn't care.
He shrugged. He's like, she's free to a good cause. Oh, it's funny. Oh, got through a little.
Still taking applications if any stags want to join me.
Wow.
All of them.
Collect them all. Hey, Monica. I'm better at typing. I'm smoother at typing. As soon as I have to say anything out loud, I'm like,
watch Leander in the color of her sweatshirt.
Yes, exactly.
Katie, what book are you reading now?
It's an arc, so give me one. It's called Scotch on the Rocks. All I know is it was marketed to me as like a man who like isn't afraid to like yearn. You know what I mean? Like he's really gonna be down bad, and sometimes that's really what I need. Yes. Seeing as how Leandra doesn't, want to be down bad for me, it's fine.
Oh my gosh!
You got a stag here raising your hand, and Monica's sorry, not sorry. So.
It's okay. Monica, see, I was telling Leandra that she did a great job picking you, like that you're a great choice. But, I did say that.
I have good taste. I mean, Katie, Monica, guys.
That's so funny. What are we going to do when the month ends? Does everybody break up or?
No. Maybe distance makes the heart grow fonder, and the next readathon, back at it,
Perfect. A little yearning for yourselves then.
Speaking of yearning, Katie.
Yeah.
I mean, the other
hey, Lexi. Start flirting with you?
What if you want?
Amazing, but also, yeah, I get this. I am flattered.
We're not competing. We're all part of the same club here, in my opinion.
I just hope it doesn't get all like John Tucker Must Die. I hope it doesn't go that way, guys.
Yeah, I don't want to compete. I just want, I like attention. That's all.
Relationship jumping. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Okay. Well, that was our last sprint, so I think we're gonna end these here. Leandra's wide shoes. That's so funny. But there are sprints tomorrow. I think it's Rachel tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, and then Jen on Thursday. In the curb, we all fam. Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow, Rachel. Thursday, Jen. Lexi, are you potentially doing Friday? You don't know? Got it. Cool.
Why? Do you want to host sprints?
No, I think I'm going to do Sunday morning and then Bree's going to do Sunday evening. So I think all day would be perfect because then, we close out the next day and I unfortunately have to work, which boo to that.
Gross.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, there will be lots of sprints for the remainder of the week. So the schedule is in Discord. I was a bad readathon host and just realized I did not update the description. I'm literally.
Oh, well, then I've also been bad too because I am terrible at that.
Well, I said I was going to. That's the problem. If I hadn't said I was going to, it would be different. But I did say I was going to.
Yeah. Now you're like, I'm a liar.
And then yeah, just please hold. I'm gonna do it right now because if I don't, I won't remember to.
We're all staring at you.
Okay.
I'm actually staring at the pets.
That's
in the corner.
Now I gotta
here.
find the announcement video. I'm struggling, you guys. I'm struggling.
I'm surprised Winston is still here.
It's so
He normally
cute.
doesn't like you talking in his ear.
Yeah, he's kind of far away this time. So I'm not screaming.
If you refresh, we're updated. But yeah, we'll see you. Conk, you're sick. Important events to attend. Agreed.
If I didn't already work so little this month, it would be so tempting. But no, I have to go back.
That's valid.
Sad day. Okay, friends. Well, we will see you all very soon and happy reading. Bye, everybody.